I'm Cristian Stoicescu from Pixel Your Site, and in this video I want to do a short analysis of Facebook or Meta, uh, share my views on their current problems. If you don't know, Facebook Meta stock price fell recently by a lot, and compare them to Google, to TikTok, and to Pinterest. Now, why is Facebook so rich and powerful? It's very easy, and you know it. They are able to deliver very, very efficient ads. This is what makes them money. Advertisers like you and me paying for ads on their platforms, Facebook, Instagram, maybe WhatsApp, and making a lot of money through these ads. So Facebook is very efficient. And why is Facebook so efficient? They have data and they can optimize the ads process by a lot. But the thing is, everybody thinks that Facebook has all this data because people go on Facebook and share it with Facebook. You add pictures on Instagram or on Facebook. You write stuff. You communicate with your friends. In reality, all this is valuable, but the most valuable information is outside Facebook. Right now, is outside Facebook. And that's it, shopping intent. What you want to buy, what products you need, what services you are looking for, what you are ready to put your money on. And this usually happens outside Facebook. So Facebook has this huge problem. And they found a solution through the Facebook Pixel. The Facebook Pixel is a piece of code sending data from third-party websites to Facebook, telling what happens on a website or inside an app, add to cart, purchase, all these key data, and some matching parameters that allows Facebook to say, okay, the guy firing all these events on this third-party website is this one, this Facebook profile. So now they have all the information that you share with Facebook plus your shopping intent. This is what it creates, the power of Facebook. This is why they are so efficient in delivering ads. We all know this. And then the problems. GDPR in Europe, ad blockers, all this stuff, and Apple iOS 14.5 update, giving users the ability to say, no, I don't want you to track me. So when this happened, Facebook lost $10 billion because they don't have the same kind of access to key information about your users' shopping intent. And that's not all. Google is threatening or is planning to remove cookies from Chrome because Google owns Chrome, and this will make the Facebook Pixel even less efficient and will affect Conversion API as well. So now we have an image of Facebook advantages, the ability to serve very efficient ads, and problems, the lack of very useful and powerful shopping intent data, and the inability to get it as much as they used to through the Facebook Pixel. Let's move to Google for a bit. Google doesn't have the same problems. When you go on Google search, you actually tell Google what you want. You want a new phone, you want a new computer, you want a new pair of shoes. So Google knows exactly what is it that you want to buy. They are able to serve you very efficient ads as well. Google owns Android, which powers more than half mobile devices in the world. So again, access to valuable user intent data. Google owns Chrome, so they are the one decided until when cookies are still efficient. A lot of power there. Google has a very good relation with Apple. They pay Apple $10 billion a year, 10 billion, the same amount Facebook is losing, to be the default search engine on Apple devices. A lot of data coming from there as well. So Google doesn't have a data access problem. Pinterest Pinterest is small. I mean, you cannot compare Pinterest to Google and Facebook, but I will discuss this a bit. Pinterest has user intent. You go on Pinterest to look for ideas to, I don't know, buy new furniture for your house. So they know exactly what you want to do. They are a sort of image search engine. They get the user intent. So they don't have this big problem. They don't desperately need outside information, data that they don't have inside their app, like Facebook does. TikTok doesn't do that much ads, but when they will have a similar situation to Facebook, or they need to invent some other ways to do advertising there, maybe more like influencer stuff. But for now, they will have a similar problem. At least that's how I view things. Now, let's see what Facebook can do. There are 4 things that Facebook can do to fix this huge issue. Number 1 is to get some data from third-party websites. So this means to keep the pixel working for as much as possible. It's dependent on Chrome, actually, or on Google's moves. Use Conversion API as much as possible, but Conversion API will not be able to fully replace the Facebook pixel data. We will get to that later. So those 2 in place will give Facebook some access to outside data that is very valuable. Number 2, build or increase their commerce tools. So these are shops you can create inside Meta apps or Facebook apps, inside Facebook, Instagram, maybe WhatsApp. And this will practically give them access directly to your to users' shopping intent. You go in a shop, you add something to cart. This is a powerful signal for Facebook. You purchase that product maybe right inside Facebook or Meta app or apps. So again, a very powerful signal. They will know what you want to do with your money. And the third thing, AI. AI will fill in the gaps. Yes, they don't have as much data from the Facebook pixel as they used to be. Yes, they don't have as much data from Conversion API like the Facebook pixel used to send. Yes, there is some data from commerce, but not everybody is buying stuff on Facebook. However, AI will be able to fill in the gaps and allow Facebook to deliver ads to all their user base, not just the ones that are tracked. So AI is the key here, and that's why they're investing so much in AI. That's why they're building a very powerful computer to process all these huge data that they have and to fill in the gaps. So I think AI will save the day eventually, and with Pixel and Conversion API plus commerce data, they will manage to keep serving very efficient ads at some point. They're still doing it, man. This won't go away. And the fourth step, it's the one that is more known to public. It's the metaverse, where they want to create a full universe, so they have control from A to Z, similar to, for example, Apple does. When you have the device, the operating system, and everything happens inside your platform. So they bet a lot of this, and they want to reinvent the way we interact with each other and with businesses, basically create a new commerce experience that they control completely and fully. And this, it's a long-term bet. It might work, it might not work. The other 3 are more close to this moment, so I think they are investing a lot there as well. Maybe they don't talk that much about it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of effort is put there. So this is how I see Facebook problems and the solutions that they have. This is my view, and I don't think Facebook is in a very bad place right now. They have options. Yes, they are not perceived as being so powerful as they used to be, and I think that's correct. They have vulnerabilities as well. They depend a lot. They build all this efficient mechanism on access to things that are outside Facebook, and when access is cut, they have a huge problem. But using AI, moving some data inside the platform, and eventually creating a full ecosystem where everything happens inside their garden, they will be able to survive. And I think Facebook has still a great future in front of them. I mean, or Meta, obviously. Now, is this of any value for you and me? I don't know. Maybe. I think yes. We should keep learning how to do stuff on Facebook and use their new tools, and experiment as much as we can. For example, use shops inside Facebook. Use conversion API, definitely, in a reasonable and privacy conscious way, always. And also try other stuff as well. Try Google ads, try Pinterest ads. Why not try TikTok ads? Because they might work even better for your business. That's it. I'm Cristian Stoicescu from Pixel Your Site. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you have some questions or ideas or something you want to share about Facebook and Facebook problems and how they can move on from here, please comment, and thank you very much.